wanted to know how to get over the fear of having a wisdom tooth extracted, or whether I should even want to get over the fear. Like, I don't know whether I should be afraid or I need more information to make the decision.
Whenever you feel the energy, the emotion of fear or worry or concern,
Right.
it is your first signal that you are not looking at the event the same way that your inner being is. Remember that your inner being knows no fear. And why is that? Because your inner being knows you are always safe. Nothing bad can happen to you. Nothing. And your inner being knows that. And so when you start to feel the energy of fear, and when that energy of fear, the emotion of fear, makes you consider not doing something, that's when you know you've got to go ahead and do it. Just to show yourself that it was nothing to be afraid of in the first place. You see? Now, I'm not speaking of the instinctive energy that the animals on the planet have when they sense danger. Certainly, you would not walk into a street into oncoming traffic. Yes?
Right.
That is a natural mechanism. But what you are talking about is entirely different, you see. And it implies a couple of things. And the first thing it implies is you do not trust yourself. You do not trust your well-being or the power of well-being that is flowing to you and through you at all times in this moment. You do not understand that you are connected to the most powerful source of energy in all of the known universes. You do not believe that. Because if you believe that, you would understand nobody could do anything to you that you would ever have to be afraid of. You also know that other people have had wisdom teeth removed and they were fine. So there is something in your belief structure that is so strong that's telling you that you could be in danger regarding this simple process. And here's an action that you can take that can support the truth of your wanting to believe that you are unlimited and eternal. You can get your wisdom tooth pulled out. And then you will see afterwards that you were fine, that all of the anxiety and the agita that you allowed to run free through your mind. And by the way, you also allowed it to run free through your body, because for whatever emotion you're resonating, your body will resonate that energy as well. And you do know that the energy of fear and stress causes harm to your body, does it not?
Yes.
It's because you are creating energy that is in direct opposition to the wellness and health that your body knows how to be in naturally without your help. You see, you do not wake up every day and go to bed every night instructing your body on how many heartbeats to have, do you?
No.
No, you don't do those things. You don't direct your kidneys and your pancreas to do their job every day in order for them to do it, do you?
No.
So you have to understand that your body already knows how to maintain its balance of well-being and health without you. It is only your beliefs and thoughts that interrupt its ability to do so. You can go into this wisdom tooth extraction understanding that all is well, and your body knows exactly how to heal itself, and it's going to heal itself so fast it's going to barely be a blip on your radar. You decide. You have the choice to believe your sister, or you have the choice to believe yourself, your authentic nature, and trust in who and what you really are. And it is your choice. Now understand this. You can decide to keep the tooth and not face your fear. You can do that. Your physician is recommending it, I'm sure, for valid reasons that are for your own benefit. But it is a choice point, you see, and these are choice points that humans come to every day. Every day. Every day offers you a choice point to face your fear and overcome it or not. and it is yours and it belongs to you. But understand this, if you decide not to face your fear, for your inner being did not come here to live a fearful existence. It came here to live its magnificent potential in human form, which means it knew it was going to have to overcome fear. But if you would like to pass on this opportunity to face and overcome fear, you can. Another one will be presented to you, though. Because you see, you're still wanting more. You're still desiring more, and the universe is going to respond by giving you those opportunities to achieve it. So you can pass on this one. There will be another, you see. And so you then have to understand, do you want to grow? And there's no judgment in the answer here. If you do or you do not. If you do want to grow, then your intentions and your expectations should be, I can get this tooth removed if I want to. It is not something that I need to process the chewing of my food. I will be able to eat fine without it. And I can know that I will be fine. I will trust myself. I will trust my relationship with all that is. I understand that I am a powerful creator. I am unlimited, and I am an eternal being. I have a decision now to choose which belief am I going to get behind. And that is yours. But whatever your decision is, set your intention and your expectation that whatever will happen will happen. But don't set your expectation and couple it with doubt. Well, I'm going to get my tooth removed, but I am concerned of all the negative things that my sister has told me could happen. The two energies they're in opposition, you see. If you want to get the tooth removed, stand on your decision. Set your expectation then. Your intention is to get the tooth removed. Your intention by going through that phase would be to face and overcome your fear. Your expectation then is that I am going to come through this just fine. And while there are some people based on their beliefs that take forever to heal, I know that I can expect my body to bring itself back into the harmonious balance of well-being and health very quickly. Very, very quickly, because I know others who have done that too. So I know that right now I simply have a choice point, and I can pass on this choice point. But understand, creator, there will be another one coming, because you are still desiring things and you are still wanting things that your energy of fear is impeding the delivery of to you.
I'm creating this to have an experience overcoming fear. Because if I'm unlimited, why did I even create a cracked tooth? Why isn't my body healthy? If I'm unlimited,
because you don't think you're unlimited. You do not think that your body knows exactly what to do. And in your defense, why would you? Throughout your life, have you not seen the bodies of others fail? Have you not seen people die from illnesses? Did you not hear the stories of others who stood in their own place of alignment, who had their own beliefs, and their experiences have nothing to do with yours, but you believe that they do? And this is the conundrum. Are you going to believe everything that you've been taught here in this life? Or are you going to believe a different truth about yourself? And it is your choice. And there is no judgment in that choice. And yes, if you have fears that you have not overcome and you're still desiring more and more and more, which is perfectly fine. You came here to have more. Absolutely, yes. Everything in your experience was because of you. And this is the thing about being creators. You have to take 100% responsibility for the reality that you are creating. No one else is creating it for you. No one else has the authority. No one else even has the authority to assert themselves into your experience. Only what you allow is what you experience, you see. That's right. The cracked tooth, yeah, that was you. That's hard to hear. And we understand that's hard to hear. Michelle took months and months assuming 100% responsibility for the reality that she had created. 100%. It took her months. It didn't feel fair. It didn't feel right. There are other considerations. How could she possibly be 100% responsible? So then comes your belief. Do you believe that you create your own reality? And these are all choice points for you in your evolution and your expansion. And these are choices that you make every day. What to believe and what not to believe. And what feels good. It feels good to understand that you are an unlimited, eternal spiritual being having a physical experience. It feels empowering to know that you can control and direct your wellness and health and well-being. You can control your abundance with finances or love. You're that unlimited. It feels good to know that potentially, if you wanted to, you could wield the power of all that is through your hands every day and let the magic happen. That feels good. Now, you may not believe it, but it feels good. And whereas, how does it feel to worry? How does it feel to be concerned and to be afraid? It doesn't feel as good as that. And that is how you know, because your emotions are your barometer in knowing when you are in alignment with the harmony of the truth of you and when you are not. The trouble is that with fear, it is such an unpleasant feeling that the inclination then of humans is to get away from the source of that fear as fast and as quickly as possible, not understanding your ascension. Then your evolution here in this body is directly tied to your ability to focus your thought. This is why you came here, to master the flow of energy from non-physical into physical, to focus your power in this present moment to direct what is going to happen in your experience. And that is the powerful you, but that is your decision, it is your choice. You can choose, unlike the beasts of the planet, you can choose your focused thought at every moment. And those focused thoughts are what create your reality. The only functions of symptoms arising in your physical form, in your corporeal form, are only to demonstrate to you that there's an error in your thinking. Once you have corrected your error in your thoughts, the symptom in your body no longer has a purpose for being there, you see. And more often than not, within humanity, when there is a symptom in their body, the first thing they do is they run for a doctor, a prescription, some sort of activity that will address the malady that has arisen in their physical bodies, you see. And understanding that they can use through their belief structure with their energy. And this is also one of the benefits of becoming more and more fearless and aligning with the harmony of who and what you really are. You can heal yourself, you see. And once you can accept that, you're going to notice the maladies of your body, they're not happening to you very much anymore. No, your thoughts are not in alignment with unsafety, with fear, with the energy of fear. No, when you start overcoming fear, now you understand who you are. You start flexing your power more. You're more unapologetic. You're more confident. You're tickled every day at the things that you manifest into your reality. That's who you become, the other version of you that exists right now. There is a version of you that you have created that has gotten that tooth removed, and she is fine. You can become her. And every time you become the next level version of you, your reality shifts and shifts and shifts again. Yes, you manifested that tooth, but it is with love that we tell you you're the most powerful thing on the planet. If you could believe that, there is nothing to fear. What does the most powerful being on the planet have to be afraid of, ever, about anything?